Good. The next thing we're going to be drawing is we're going to draw 3 different chairs. The first one, we're going to use subtractive modeling. The second one, we're going to use additive modeling. And the final chair, we're going to use additive modeling again, but this is a more advanced chair. So we're going to start off with our first very basic chair just by double-clicking on Google SketchUp. Alright, we're going to erase our man, just like that. And from the top view, we're just going to draw a normal square, starting at the origin and making it square. The size does not matter for now. We're going to get back to that at a later stage. Now we view this in isometric, and using the push-pull tool, we're going to make this into a rectangular sort of shape. Okay, so it's 3 dimensions. It's in three dimensions. There we go, got it now. And we've just got this rectangular block. What we're going to do is we're going to view it from the front view. I'm just going to zoom in a little bit there, and we're going to draw another rectangle. Now it's very important that this rectangle is below the halfway line, so it must be below half, and this side and that side must be more or less equal. You'll notice mine's not exactly equal, but that is not too much of a problem for now. Now we're going to orbit this and look underneath, and we're going to remove this square out of there. So now we've got these 2 lines there, and we've just removed that square. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to repeat the steps on the other 2 sides. So you can either orbit it, or you can use the left or right function. That's fine. I'm going to just, again, draw the square. Okay, plus minus like that, and cut it away. Okay, and the same on the other side. So orbit it around, and let's draw a rectangle, and let's cut it away. Alright, you will notice that I've been left with a tiny sliver of material there. I want to get rid of that piece of material. The way we can do it simply with the eraser, just erase that line. You'll also notice that the underside over here is they're all different heights. We can make this level by clicking on the surface, holding the button in, and then while we're dragging, we drag it onto another surface. So I want it to link to that surface. You'll see it says on face. Now those are the identical height. I'm going to do the same with that side. And I'm just going to erase these 2 lines because I don't want them there anymore. So there we go. Right, there are 4 legs of our chair. And the final step we're going to do is we're going to cut away the top piece of this chair simply by drawing a square on this face from the top intersection point there all the way down like that, and then we use the push-pull tool and cut it away, and there we have our very first basic chair. If you'd like to touch this up, you're welcome. You can always cross-reference all these surfaces. You can even make the legs a bit thicker if you like. I'm just going to touch it up there a little. Okay, again, I'm just using cross-referencing. Alright, isometric. Let's put this around. And let's use the paint bucket to add some wood finish to our chair. Okay, it's important that you also orbit so that you can get all of different faces. It's a bit of a waste. Okay, there we go. That's our very first basic chair. The next chair we're going to draw is using additive modeling. And, oh, here goes. So, start a new chair, file new, or open Google SketchUp, whichever you prefer. Start by erasing the man. Now, I want to draw the base, but I want it to be a very specific size. I want it to be 500 by 500 millimeters. So, I'm going to view this from the top view. There, starting from the origin, I draw a square. Any size is fine. Right, now what we're going to do is we're going to type in 500, comma 500, not full stop, comma, and you'll see it down here in the dimension box. Right, press enter, and our square should be 500 by 500. Let me just double check that. See, mine is working in inches. Nevertheless, doesn't matter. All right. So now we're going to make this 100 tall. So we view it in isometric. Click any height, and we're going to make it 100. Oh, doesn't matter. All right.